Hi guys, we're back.
We're
Week number
back.
week number 3.
Craziness.
It is. Here we are. This last week we had more meetings that we got to see with people. Let's explain a little bit.
We call them eatings because often we sit with people and eat. But it's
Which is a great
always
reason to get
so
together.
good, yeah, to sit with them, hear their story, hear what God is doing in their life. Or if they don't acknowledge Him, it is so cool to listen to what the Holy Spirit says and point it out when we see God at work in their lives. Like we met with Toma and Vova this week, and it is so clear that God has blessed them and given them protection. He has protection from the military. Their boys are growing and healthy, and they have a great marriage. They really do. So their hearts, we're praying that their hearts would soften towards the Lord.
We also got to meet with Nick and Ira, go on a double date with them to talk about newly being married and living here in Ukraine for Nick for the first time. And he's been here 2.5 weeks now. And it was good to catch up with them and just to hear how they're doing.
They are going on our retreat, which is this weekend.
Yes, Daniel and Claudia from Germany arrive here tomorrow morning. And then Friday, we head out around 1 o'clock in the afternoon Kyiv time to a place outside of Kyiv. And we'll be back on Sunday. So please continue to pray. Pray for the workshops, for the worship time, the devotions, the downtime, just people to talk. And this is a laborers conference. So we're talking about people who are active,
From Matthew
laboring
9.
laboring in the harvest. Matthew 9:35-38.
Yeah.
So
We've got 15 coming all together, and we are really excited. We bought stuff to make s'mores and have a little campfire on Saturday night. Please pray that it will be quiet here.
yeah, in the last week since we wrote you guys last, 50 people have died directly from Russian missiles that have come in at nighttime, and they're scary. Like you don't hear them coming; they just explode. And then drones that attack during the day today. It seems like just it's really been a really hard week for Ukrainians. Really hard to sleep too. So we're tired, they're tired, everybody's tired, and yet life goes on. Kelly's going to read to you what Oksana wrote
Yeah.
when Daniel and Claudia asked, "Is there anything we need to do differently because of some
Yes.
attacks recently?" Oksana wrote this.
Well, Daniel and Claudia were like, "Are we still going to do the retreat? Are you sure?" And Oksana's response was, "The night was bad and scary, but this is not the first time. Yes, we are doing the retreat, unless the Lord intervenes and changes something radically. That is what you should know. No matter how the night goes, if we are alive, we keep doing life."
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible, but it's horrible that this is happening, but it's beautiful that if we're still alive, we keep going. So that's where Ukrainians are at in much of the country, watching and waiting to see what God does and see what's going to happen around the world to help them or something. We'll find out. But we know God is active. We know He's here, and He's got laborers in the harvest. So we're looking forward to having this time in the retreat this weekend. So thank you for praying.
We need you guys.
And we can't wait to hear and report back next week after the retreat's over.
Yeah,
so
we're excited.
love you
Yeah.
guys. Bye.